There are now more than 29,000 airplanes in service around the world, with an additional estimated increase of 950 aircraft per year. Airbus, a world-leading aircraft manufacturer, predicts that there will be more than 36,000 airplanes by the year 2022. According to a recently conducted survey, 27% of the world's commercial aircraft are stationed in the Asia-Pacific region. It is therefore estimated that the aviation industry will face a rising demand for commercial pilots, which will exceed to more than 90,000 by the year 2027. This indicates that this region alone will need at least 23,000 pilots in the near future. As for aircraft maintenance, Boeing and Airbus estimate that they will need an additional 600,000 aircraft mechanics in the next 20 years. 40% of this job demand is concentrated in the Asia-Pacific region. There is also a growing demand for personnel in the ground service sector. Positions include management, maintenance technicians, and other airline staff. These numbers increase at a rapid pace around the globe. Do you know where Thailand stands in the global aviation industry? Thailand is among the countries that showed promising growth in the aviation industry, a rising star in both the airline business and the ever-growing aircraft maintenance business. Unfortunately, this was all cut short when the International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO, gave the red flag for Thailand and pointed out several flaws in Thai aviation standards. One of the most noticeable points include aviation personnel's inadequate knowledge of international aviation standards, especially pilots and aircraft maintenance technicians. Although many graduate per year, the courses they take lack international certification. This hinders Thai aircraft technicians' ability to perform on a global level. ICAO's red flag clearly affected Thailand. Although now revoked, improving aviation staff production to correspond with international civil aviation standards still proves as a challenge. Only a handful of personnel who studied courses on English for aviation business and passed ICAO Level 4 or even CAAT Level 4 exist. Moreover, the standard pilot license issued by CAAT has not reached ICAO standards. This also includes aircraft technician courses, which have also not reached international standards. Aircraft technician graduates cannot find proper work in the growing aviation industry, such as the New Aircraft Industrial Area, EEC, and this also affects the nation's plan to become the aviation hub of this region. In order to make Thai aviation industry more sustainable and competitive in the global market, Thailand needs to improve its curriculum with courses that meet international standards. Educational institutions in Thailand have been teaching airplane maintenance courses for more than 50 years, with significant increase in the past decade. The courses mainly focus on academic qualifications, while the aircraft industry has a need for personnel with expertise in accordance with international standards. In producing aircraft maintenance technicians in high vocational certificate level and bachelor's degree, it was found that several graduates decided to work in areas unrelated to their graduated field due to lack of international standard certification. Aircraft maintenance training centers abroad utilize courses that meet international standards. By using courses from certified organizations, graduates will receive a professional certificate upon course completion, which can be used to apply for a job in the related field and can also be upgraded to a license later on. Unfortunately, Thailand has no such training center. ICAO's operational standards and flying policy are considered as the fundamental standard that Thailand needs to apply systematically and sustainably. English of aviation business is the basic essential for working in this industry. and needs to apply for the production of personnel with similar quality to the ESA or FAA. This is to ensure that Thailand is ready for the rapid growth in the future and will be able to be one of the leading nations in the world aviation market. In order to ensure sustainable growth for Thailand's aviation business, implementing the international standards required by the aviation industry is essential. This can be achieved by focusing on creating standardized personnel that has world-class expertise with international standards that meet the needs of the aviation industry. At Ratchabangkala University of Technology, Pranakorn, we understand and recognize the opportunity to create aviation personnel that meet the needs of the industry. We have partnered up with the Thai Aerospace Industries Company Limited or TAI, an ICAO certified company, to create an airline business management course that complies with international aviation regulations and aims to produce qualified personnel to meet the growing demand in both domestic and international aviation industries. Courses offered at Ratchabangkala University of Technology, Pranakorn include 1. English for Airline Business Management, ICAO Level 4, or Thailand might use the CAAT Level 4 requirements instead. 2. Pilot Training Course, Commercial Pilot Program based on the FAA standards, which is more stringent than any other standard in the world. 3. Aircraft Mechanic Program course based on ESA Part 147 standards and complies with international standards. 4. Airline Business Management Program. Course follows the standard International Airline Business Management curriculum. Students will be taught and trained in the field of aeronautical business administration. Subjects include aircraft management and repair, airline management, and more. Students can choose to study at the undergraduate level or certification level. All 4 courses focus on co-curricular development. The international standard complies with ICAO's flight rules for the production of qualified personnel into the domestic and international aviation industry. In order for Thailand to become a leading force in the aviation industry, the development of highly skilled and internationally qualified personnel is a crucial element in developing the aviation sector in Thailand. This goes in accordance with the guidelines of Ratchabangkala University of Technology, Pranakorn in producing new graduates. This is a new approach in training quality personnel for the aviation industry, not just on a domestic scale, but our mission is to collaborate with global aviation experts and to enable Thai people to step into the world market with pride and confidence and generate significant revenue for the country while at it.